So yeah, my name's James Harris. I've been living in Germany for 8 years. I'm actually writing a book about German comedy. It's called Humor as a Sign of Moral Weakness. Humor als Zeichen der moralischen Schwäche. Es klingt eigentlich wie ein verlorenes Buch von Freud. It does actually sound like a lost Sigmund Freud book. And my friends in the UK, they asked me, because I'm a comedian here, they asked me, Jace, why would you want to go and do comedy in Germany? A country where this means that's funny. And this means that's the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life. And I say to them, because Germany is the ultimate level of comedy. If you can make people laugh in Germany, you can make them laugh anywhere. It's like the last level of a computer game. When you complete it, you get extra mission, Germany. And you have to come over and fight the big German bad boss. Who is it? It's Mario Barth. It's like, Kennster! Kick him in the face until he dies and you win the game. I've seen him before. Kick him in the face. Mario Barth fans in the room. If you are Mario Barth fans, just go home. This really isn't your kind of thing. So, yeah, and you see this in actually in the language, because in English, if someone's like really funny and stuff, you say they've got a sense of humour. But in German you say, hat Sinn für Humor, sense for humour. Doesn't that sound a bit like humour's a gas? Like, can you smell that? Is there humour in here? Is there humour in the room? Get everybody out, all the women and children out immediately, evacuate, evacuate. You might read a headline like, Humor an einer Schule, alle Kinder evakuiert. Keine Sorgen, niemand hat gelacht. You want to see something like that? I was actually in Germany when the first joke here was ever told. That was in 2005. It was told by a man named Hans-Dieter Sachsenberger in Marzahn. He was offered some salmon and bread, and he said, "Nein danke, ich bin Lachstoast intolerant." It wasn't a particularly good joke, but you have to start somewhere, don't you? You have to start somewhere. And actually, a German friend of mine told me something recently which really stuck with me. He said, he told me that when you tell a joke in German, you're supposed to smile at the end after you've told it. Which is, of course, exactly the opposite of what you're supposed to do in English. So you get like a joke in English, like, my dog's got no nose. How does he smell? Awful. Same joke in German. Mein Hund hat keine Nase. Wie riecht er? Schrecklich. What is this, the Hannibal Lecter joke telling method? I really don't like this, so let's try another joke. Why don't flies go to church? Because they're insects. Okay, let's try this joke in German. Warum gehen Fliegen nicht in die Kirche? Weil die Insekten sind. Like, this is no wonder. If this is how like grandparents in Germany tell jokes to their kids, no wonder Germans grow up not wanting to tell them as adults. Like, hey, Großvater hat ein Witz for you. Fuck off, Granddad, get out of here. I don't want to hear it, it's scary. Stop doing the smile thing. So, yeah, I've been living in Germany for 8 years. I moved here for the grammar. We didn't have enough grammar in the UK, so I wanted to come to a country with more grammar. And I stay here for the excellent customer service. And the other reason I live in Germany is for the bread. I think German bread is the best bread in the world. Is that not true? It is the best bread. Let's hear it for German bread. Come on, let's hear it for German bread. It's okay, Germans. You can cheer your own bread in your own country. That doesn't make you nationalists. If you march into someone else's country and force them to eat your bread, that's not cool. If you like march into Paris and go like, give me the baguettes, now it's Kartoffelbrot for Allah, that's not good. But you can enjoy your own bread in your own country, that's pretty much okay. And I noticed how long I've been living in Germany by the fact that my order at Curry 36, do you know Curry 36, everyone?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I live in Kreuzberg, People's Republic of Kreuzberg, and I noticed that my order at Curry 36 is always getting shorter the longer I live in Berlin. I remember when I first came to Germany, I was so scared. I was just this little German student. I used to come to the front of the queue and I'd say in my best German, which I'd learned for ages, Ich hätte ganz gern eine Currywurst ohne Darm und Pommes mit Mayo dazu, bitte. And you can't really get any more German than the people working at Curry 36. They have names like Jürgen Jürgens and Udo von Deutschland, and they've got like an apron covered in blood, and they're just looking at you like, You know, they should be on the front of all German exercise books, like, Lernen Sie Deutsch mit Udo von Deutschland, macht Spaß, was wollen Sie, mit oder ohne Darm? And then I used to realize that I didn't actually need to say ich, I'd just come up and go, ja, hätte eine Currywurst ohne Darm und Pommes Mayo. And then I realized I didn't even need the conjunctive, I could just throw it away. So I could just go up and go, eine Currywurst ohne Darm und Pommes Mayo. And then my German used to get so good I could shorten it more and more and more. So I could be like, eine Curry ohne und Pommes Mayo. But then I realized I could get it down to 4 words, ladies and gentlemen. My German was so good. Eine ohne Pommes Weiß. Whole thing, 4 items, 4 words, amazing. And now my German is so good that I no longer go to Curry 36 because it's only for tourists. And I go to Mustafa's Gemüse Kebab, which is much nicer despite the insanely long queues, which I believe you can now see from Google Earth.